A shocking investigation finding sexual relationships, sending explicit photos, and open marriages involving Laverne police officers says it all centered around Officer Megan Hall, who was given the department's Community Service Award just back in August. The report says Hall had unreported sexual relationships with 6 other officers, some of which happened while at work. The report also mentions a Girls Gone Wild type party on the houseboat of Laverne FOP President Eric Statz. A city spokesperson confirmed the report in a statement.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit y'all another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My day is going absolutely stupendous. Big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers of the Trey King Show family, and much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story out of Tennessee by way of Laverne. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Tennessee. Everybody in the great city of Laverne. Now, before I start this story, I want to send a special thank you to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story, because it's very crazy what all took place in this story. Now, also, I know today is not Thursday. Today is Trifling Tuesday. Yes, we have Messy Mondays, and we also have Trifling Tuesdays, and we also have Freaky Fridays. Wednesday, we have something for that also. But today is not Thursday. So what I need you all to do right now so we can get this story on the road is get those sweet, precious, bad kids out the room right now so us grown folks have a quick dialogue and see what's really going on in the mind of Miss Megan Hall, yes, and also the Laverne, Tennessee Police Department. Shame on you all. Anyway, get those kids out the room. Go ahead. Good. Very strong, though. Anyway, hopefully those kids out the room by now. If those kids are not out the room by now, tough. Double D titty. And since today is Trifling Tuesday, guess what? All sides matter. Hold on. You all give me a second. That damn coffee burnt my tongue. Okay. Anyway, now, I want to say thank you to my channel members once again for sending me this story. Now, when I first heard about the story, I said, oh my goodness. I know this is not true. But come to find out, yes, it is true. And my thing of this right here is the fact that how you go and let the whole, well, almost the whole Laverne Police Department sex you down, love you down. I have to say it right, because everybody did not get a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Now, allegedly, there were 6 people that got a piece of that tail. And I'm sure if 6 people got it, guess what? That's liable to be more. And now, some of you all may be wondering, well, Trey, how did this story come out? What happened? Give us the juicy details. Yes. But just last month, the mayor of Laverne, Tennessee received an anonymous phone call, yes, from somebody snitching, dropping a dime. And we applaud all of that. Keep on telling. Now, the mayor received a phone call from an unknown person basically stating that, look, Miss Megan Hall, and along with 6 other officers, except for the K9 dog. K9 dog probably got him some too. But that's allegedly. You get what I'm saying? But 6 that we know of was involved in, yes, running trains on Miss Megan Hall while on duty and also off duty. So the mayor of Laverne hit up the Human Resource Department at the Laverne Police Department, and they launched an investigation. They come to find out it wasn't a lie like Maury. They was all telling the truth. And come to find out, yes, Miss Megan Hall been around there giving up blowjobs, been around there busting it wide open. And yes, this is not speculation. This is all fact, because that's what the damn documents say. So if anybody going to say, well, Trey, you know you wrong for saying they went around there getting them BJs, you hush, because you just probably got off your knees too. Anyway, so Miss Megan Hall was fired along with the rest of the people. Now, some of those people, just to make a long story short, happen to be a sergeant, yes, and also a detective. Detective, you should know better. You work your way up, you and the sergeant. You know what I'm saying? You should know how to detect when things are not right. And also a couple patrol officers. And one of those patrol officers made a dumb excuse and going to say that Miss Megan Hall needs some mental health. No, she didn't. No, she don't. Because the officer go by the name of Officer Patrick. Yes, this guy right here said that Megan Hall need mental health. But she didn't need no mental health when you had her bent over giving her that yike, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we'll break the rest down as I read a snippet from this story. I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story, and I am going to give my opinion, all of it. Surely, as we go, Tennessee cop fired for letting her colleagues run trains on her, but guess what? Her husband is standing beside her. The husband, yes. The husband said he is not leaving his wife. Ain't no way in hell he giving up that cookie. Anyway, let's begin. The husband of the Tennessee police officer fired for having sex with 6 of her co-workers, 6 of them. Golly, that thing ain't no good no more. Is standing by his wife. Even though she did have sex with all these people, he said he is standing by her and that he is trying to work through this. You get what I'm saying? But you can't work through that because, I mean, if your wife around here having sex with this many people, That's not your wife no more. She belonged to the streets. You get what I'm saying? She is for, look at the bottom with a capital S, the streets. You feel me? And if you got a little swing in your damn accent or whatnot, it's streets. So however you want to say it, that's what she belonged to. Now, anyway, this is what the boss of the officer, Jedediah, yes, Jedediah is the husband. And I never met a white guy named Jedediah. Have you all? I never met a damn Jedi in this galaxy. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know there was a Jedi that lived in a faraway galaxy, but his last name was Skywalker. Anyway, let's continue. Now, the boss of Jedediah says this right here. I don't know how he's doing it. He's more of a man than I am. At least you tell the truth, boss, because that couldn't be me. I'm not going to put my hands on my woman, and you all should put your hands on your woman. If you know, well, I mean, if you don't know, but if you happen to find out that your spouse, man or woman, is cheating on you, and I'm talking to the men right now, please, please do not beat her up. Do not jump on that woman. Just pack your bags and like Beyonce, go to the left, to the left, to the left. All the things you own is to the left. You get what I'm saying? Just leave the heifer. Because guess what? You can't turn, look at the bottom, that word into a housewife. You cannot do that. You get what I'm saying? And just because some of y'all are housewives does not mean that you're not, look at that word, anymore. Anyway, some of y'all got mad about that. If you did, you probably the one I'm talking about. Let's continue. Anyway, now the boss of Jedediah Hall says this. I don't know how he's doing it. Me neither. He's more of a man than I am, but he's trying to salvage his marriage. Now, I agree with everything you said, Jedediah boss, but I don't agree with that last part when he said he is trying to salvage his marriage. So I'm going to ask you all out there, the great people that watch this show right here, the Trey King show that is, the #1 show. I'm going to ask you all, would you salvage your marriage if that was your husband or wife around there giving that diggling up, around there giving that cookie up, and some of y'all knowing damn well your husband and wife cheating right now, and guess what? You still don't have the nuts. Yes, the nuts. We're going to use that word today to leave them. I'm not dealing with no damn cheating. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't want nothing that's going to have me coughing or pissing barbed wire. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want nothing that's going to have me with any STD. You get what I'm saying? Because then I might have to knock a patch of hair out your head. Anyway, let's continue. Now, Jedediah's wife, yes, the star in questioning, who goes by the name of ex-officer Megan Hall, sound like a freak, of the Laverne, Tennessee Police Department, was fired after allegations of murder. She engaged in sex with her co-workers and sent them nude photos, and also took off her top at a Girls Gone Wild themed hot tub party. Now, the great police department of Laverne, Tennessee. Did you all know about this? We talking about the superiors, the master sergeants, the chief. I mean, the captains. Did you all know about all this was going on up under your nose? You know what I'm saying? Now, how can you have a Girls Gone Wild? See, girls is plural because you see an S right there. So that means there's more than one girl there, because if it's not, it's just a girl gone wild instead of Girls Gone Wild. So was Megan the only girl going wild, or do we have some more heifers that's not being named that was going wild also? Because it says right here that she took off her top at a Girls Gone Wild themed hot tub party and performed, yes, performed like she was doggone Michael Jackson, performed oral sex on 2 fellow officers while on duty. Now, how you gonna sit up in here and be giving blowjobs and on your knees instead of you praying? You know what I'm saying? You're not praying, but how you up here on your knees giving off blowjobs and topping people off, and you got crime in your city? I know Laverne, Tennessee ain't a bad place like other cities. We ain't gonna say no names like Chicago and Miami and other cities, but I mean, you know damn well that's not the right thing to do. And also, I want to know, once again, like I told you at the beginning of the story, who in the hell, #1, left the gate open? And also, who called the mayor and dropped the ball? That's what I want to know right there. Who called the mayor? You know who it was? It was somebody. It was probably one of these guys that she had sex with, or maybe it was somebody that was jealous of her, one of her co-workers or whatnot, who was scared they didn't have the gall or the hoitude, if you will. Yes, that's a new word, the hoitude. To go bust it wide open or whatnot. Maybe it was one of her female co-workers that just felt kind of played or whatnot and just said, you know what, I'm going to drop a dime on her. Maybe it was somebody like that. Anyway, now the hanky-panky also led to the firing of, get ready for this, and I'm sorry if y'all watching right now, but it don't matter, you're not cops no more, Sergeant Lewis Powell, and also Officers Juan Lugo, and also Sergeant Ty McGowan. Ty, you know better than that. And also Detective Seneca Shields. Detective, you damn sure know better than that. I mean, have you not did enough investigation to know how to cover your tracks by now? Now, all this was according to the internal investigation just last month. So I don't want nobody to up here saying, Trey, you lying, you clickbait, you need to stop that. I am not these other YouTubers. I tell them, but what? Yes, facts, all that. That's all I speak over here. You know what I'm saying? So for anybody trying to say that, Trey, you making this stuff up. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. The truth is the truth, and sometimes the truth hurt. Now I'm going to ask you all this right here, my good people. If you knew that your spouse was cheating on you, and you flat out knew and you had proof, you got pictures, you got text messages, hell, you even seen it with your own eyes, would you or would you not leave them? And also, if you knew that they was around here having sex with multiple people, men or women, would you not leave them? That's what I want to know right there, because the husband, Jedediah Hall, if that's really that man's name, which I don't even think that's his name, he like a doggone Michael Bruce Johnston, if you ask me. Now, I want to ask you all also right here. I mean, do you think that the husband is right to stand by his wife, even though that's not really his wife? Legally on paper, that's his wife, but guess what? In the bedroom and spiritually, that's not your woman, because if that was your woman, guess what? She would be right by your side. You get what I'm saying? She would not be around here giving up herself so easily like that. And also, you damn sure wouldn't do it if you were married. Anyway, let's finish up. Now, Officer Patrick, that was the one right there who said that Megan needs some mental help. You wouldn't worry about her mental help until y'all got caught. And then you wouldn't worry about her mental help when you had her bent down like that. You know what I'm saying? On all fours. You wasn't giving a damn damn. So why should we care now? Y'all knew exactly what y'all were doing. Y'all are a bunch of freaks. Anyway, now Officer Patrick and also Larry Holiday. Damn, Larry. We just had some holidays. Who allegedly also had rumps with Megan Hall, stayed on the force, but were suspended. So it's out of two of them that called and dropped the dime, called the mayor and told the mayor every damn thing. You get what I'm saying? Because how else would the people know? But also to the higher ups in the Laverne Police Department in Tennessee, that is. I mean, did you all suspect what was going on? I mean, there had to be some kind of suspicion. And also, what kind of woman go to her job and have sex with damn near everybody that worked there? You know who does? Look at the bottom. That word right there. And if that offends some of you all, you may be at your office right now getting down and dirty. Let's finish up because somebody is hella mad right now. Now, Megan Hall had told her co-workers she was in an open marriage, and the husband said, guess what?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
That's a lie. The husband said they was not in an open marriage. He did not know anything was going on. But guess what, though? Now that he do know everything is going on, he is still standing by his wife. So it makes me kind of think that Megan Hall maybe was telling the truth about, you know, they being in an open marriage. It's like this, you know what I'm saying? An open marriage to me is just a person and, you know, husband or wife agreeing that, look, I'm going to do what the hell I want to do. Just because we married don't mean a damn thing. Because why get married if you're going to be in an open marriage? It don't make no sense to have a piece of paper. I mean, are you trying to make yourself feel better with saying, you know, I don't want to live in sin. God said we should be married before we have sex. But God also said thou should not whore around too. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, now Megan Hall told her co-workers she was in an open marriage, so they didn't mind being over. And that's what the investigation said right there. Now, one of her co-workers, however, said that Jedediah, who told a news station, was reported to be a son of a pastor. Now, if you're a son of a pastor, Jedediah, how you going to stand by a garden tool like that unless you was okay with it? And also that Jedediah was not on board. He did not know anything about this. But the fact is, you know now. And you still sitting there like a cuck. Yes, C-U-C-K. That's what you are. You are the cuck of the year. Now, I'm going to tell you this right here. Look, you can love who you want to love. You can do what you want to do. But like Keith Sweat said, there's a right and a wrong way to love somebody. You get what I'm saying? And clearly, you busting it open to all these different people is not the right way to do it. But I am going to leave you all with this right here. I mean, evidently, none of these guys was up to size, if you know what I mean, because it only took one big diggerling to come in there and wreck shop. You get what I'm saying? One big diggerling, Megan would have sought her butt down somewhere, probably left her husband and all that. You feel me? Because after one get to you and get up in them walls, guess what? You ain't going to be wanting nothing else. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comments section, or you can email me. We can talk about it more there. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed and have a great day. And I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.